Blastoise and Piplup GX. How I miss you. I still might want to use it again. And the old Mew Water version. Another update on Mew Water. There's Mewtwo Mew. Again, the perfect artwork of the two. I love it. And then we have the usages here. Blastoise GX. Basically will be the main attacker, because you can get the energy out there and you can do a lot of damage. Starmie-GX, go check out my video on my Starmie-GX Misty deck I did for Valentine's Day. Gotta support Misty and the love of Starmie-GX. I thought it was a fun thing with the stadium and everything. Fun deck. And perfect choice for this. Keldeo! That GX attack again! Eternatus VMAX goes down hard. Plus, he's also good to use as an attacker if you need him against people like, cool, I can go against a GX Pokemon now. And then they'd be like, curses! Frostmoth is going to get the water energy out that we need. She's very important. We have draw support and the names of Crobat, Dedenne again, Eldegoss to help us with the supporters, and then Mewtwo and Mew GX. Frostmoth, you know the gist. Bucket, all that water energy is going to go out into play. Cherish Ball to get out our Pokemon. Quick Ball to get out Pokemon. Also discard Pokemon. Viridian Force to get out energy. And also discard Pokemon. Professor's Research, draw support, and discard Pokemon. See how it's going there. Evolution Incense to get out our Pokemon, either for Frostmoth or to get out an evolution Pokemon like Blastoise and discard it. All the other essentials as you see fit here. Sorry, my chair is squeaking yet again. Oil can! Cute little Marnie. Great draw support, boss's orders. Again, the essentials. All this comes into play. Frostmoth will get the energy out. Blastoise GX's awesome attack. Starmie's good setup attack for that first one. And the GX attack is very good. And again, all these guys add Keldeo for his GX attack. Or to be a second backup attacker against certain decks. But I love that. Mew's like, hee, I'm having so much fun. Mewtwo's like, ugh. But anyway, let's try it out. Oh, yeah. What deck is next? Gee, I couldn't tell what that is. What deck is next? Da-da-da. All right. Fire's Doomsday. Oh, yeah, I won the coin flip. Sweet. Let's get into it, shall we? Let's set up. Halloween's coming. I wish I could think of a fun Halloween deck again. But I may do a Christmas deck yet again. My red and green deck, which was Sunflora and Charizard. We got Charizard VMAX, Sunflora with Twin Energy will work. Or I'll do it sooner for the holidays, whatever. Alright, off to a good start, I hope. We got stuff there. All that stuff you just want to see. Get sent away. Let's just draw some extra. Oh boy, it's really not what I wanted, but hey, Mewtwo, how you doing, buddy? We don't need all of you. We could use you. Get rid of one of you, and we could start off with Starmie, maybe, once we get to attack. If I have to, if it's smart to do. Let's get that Keldeo. Get rid of the Keldeo. We're going to need Frostmoth, and I don't mind just sitting here looking all pretty. You know what? Yeah, just leave it there, I don't think. The weather outside is getting cold. I know that's how the song goes, but getting the sniffles. Alright. Wow, they got a lot of cards. I must have mulliganed quite a lot. Oh, this is so sad. I love that full art of that card, though. It is beautiful artwork. But this is going to be so sad. I mean, I should easily knock this out. You would think, right? Oh, this is a good way to start off the video. I don't even really get to do, like, really anything. I don't even know who to get rid of. And yeah, I need to do just 60, right? Why not? And there we go, victory! Yeah, but I love the artwork on that. Seemed like a fun deck. I wish I could have looked to see like what was going to be the mechanics of said deck. Looking for opponent, looking for opponent. Let's see what's going to happen today. Looking for opponent, looking for opponent. Abba, baba, abba, abba, baba, booby, baba. Baboons and opie. I don't know. Is choosing who goes first. What if I wanted to go first? Why can't I choose? Yeah, I know. All right, Keldeo's better than Keldeo than nobody, right? Especially getting stuck with like Eldegoss or Crobat or Dedenne, and you're like, nah. Hopefully I can get some other Pokemon in this, but it always sucks. Look at that. 3 professors' researches. Sheesh. I'm going to lose a lot of those if I go for it. But we'll see what happens. Should I even try? Should I even try? Well, if I can find a way to get that bird gone before he evolves. We'll see what happens. Alright, let's put you on there. Just go through it fast like crazy, I tells you. The mouse will do. I'm going to lose all 4 of those are going to be gone. Well, look at that. That's a nice setup here. Go through all my draw support. I won't have any more draw support if I somehow miraculously pull something off, which I don't see how. So I'm like, should I even bother? Look at that. That's pretty sweet in there. I lost all my draw support, as you can tell. I'm going to have no draw support for the rest of this game. So I may just... Yeah, they got the rare candy. Should I even bother? I can attack with Frostmoth. I can attack with Frostmoth. Yeah, that's a joke. There's no point in even trying. Well, we won an easy one and lost. And they won an easy one. Looking for opponent, looking for opponent. Let's try this out again. Come on, Safari Pikachu. I lost a coin flip. Oh boy, yet again. Alright. Like, I need draw support. And that's gonna it's gonna suck. I'll get Dedenne, but then I'll have nothing to discard with said Dedenne. And plus, I'll be losing a Frostmoth. So, alright, let's see. I think I already have water in there. And the one I was looking for, of course, is not in there. That's why I discarded the water energy. I wanted it for the Starmie. Well. I'm going to sit there and make my judgment already. The water variant of MewMew, of good old Mew and Mewtwo GX, I don't think is as good as it used to be. I mean, if you can get the Frostmoth out, I mean, you can get those 2 in there, you can be blasting everyone away easily. But you never get what you need at the right time, and when you get stuff, you lose it, discarding it. I seem like it's very inconsistent. I feel like it's missing the other couple of oomphs the deck had. Maybe it's the... I don't know. I mean, there's draw support up the wazoo, and yet I can never get anything to go. I don't know. So it's kind of disappointing. Who are we going after? An Eternatus deck? I guess. Let's see. Obviously, since we just saw it. Ooh. It still just sucks. I mean, that just... Because then I could attach another energy right away. Losing all that water energy, though. Well, I can do something at least. But then, look at this. I really don't want to waste all that energy just to knock that little guy out. I don't need to waste 2 energy to knock him out. This is where it's ridiculous. I'm not going to waste the only energy I have just to knock out a frickin' Galarian Zigzagoon. But then he's going to end up getting the big 2... I just... and can't even get Frostmoth. It's disgusting, I think. We'll see what happens. Could have at least got 1 prize, I guess, but it's like, I don't really give a crap. So far, I'm sorry, but analysis already? I mean, the first 3 games, 1-1, but that was just because the usual a donk and a fluke, where they just had nothing and you just knocked out their only Pokemon. So that doesn't prove anything of how good this deck is, and you lost pretty badly these last 2 because, look at this. Look at that. I went through all that. 2 mice, the bat, and the supporter. All that draw support, and what do I have? No more draw support, and I have nothing. I'll draw nothing. So, you know, then they'll luck out. Come on. This deck sucks. I'm sorry. It's not a good deck. Mew and Mewtwo is a very bad deck. The water variant, ever since rotation, I think the deck... Mew and Mewtwo, it's just kind of suck after the rotation. There's still some good choices in there. I guess the fire variant is still a little better. Oh boy, we survive. But still, just kind of meh. Just kind of sucks. I'll put it in there in case. Well, at least I can do something. Which I forgot I had Keldeo in there. So Keldeo, okay. Again, thank you, Keldeo. But I feel like it's because of Keldeo again. If you've seen my previous vids, Keldeo is awesome. Keldeo saves the day. So that was nice. Keldeo saves the day there. And they got, what? Lucked out. If they had 1 more Pokemon, though. I feel a little better there. Let's continue, shall we, with the game, because, oh my gosh, I was expecting a huge loss with that, but they couldn't get, obviously they got that last bench space. Phew. Phew. Alright, let's set up here. Alright, going against a golden deck, I see. I missed the, what were those? The break cards? I thought they were an entry. I always like those neat mechanics. I don't know how I feel about the splatter paint ones now. The amazing ones or whatever. I think it's just kind of lame. The splatter paint stuff, I mean, the art, bleh. But there's some use out of them, though, so I'm just not as impressed as dipping Pokemon in gold, I guess. I miss the dual Pokemon. Why can't they do the dual on it? They did it for 1 set, wasn't it? Come on. Bring back the dual types again. Have it be something kind of fun like that way. OMG. Going against cute little Victini, which I'm guessing is going to be the Bird Trio deck, which we saw at the beginning, which is... Oh, or is it next? So, let's see if we can go against this. It would be cool if Victini was the only one. Yep, the legendary birds. I like that it's finally seen some play and getting some use. Because I like getting the special thing from, you know, when they had the set and you get the mosaic art. I thought it was pretty neat. It's a neat little promo. Why not? It was a neat little, there. But the card never opened out of its plastic because I'm like, I just don't see it. 300 HP, sure. But, but with that little Victini, it does help the deck out. It still sucks that he's weak to Pikarom, but it's still a good deck, but Pikarom isn't as dominant as he used to be, so. And then with this little Victini, the little victory sign, I feel like he really helps out the deck because all you need is basically that and then Welder, and you're good to go. Now, the only downside is, with the deck, I like the idea of it because of the GX, but then I hope you have something to back up with it. Like, just keep it as is with the way the deck is. I think I'm going to test out that way, and then I want to test out more of a damage-spreading version, if that works, or if it just makes it more clunky. What do you think? Because it's like, you do 110, but then you really aren't KOing anything unless it's the little small things. Like, my little Snom is doomed if they, Which is why I'm going to sadly hold off. I thought I had, that sucks. Which I'm going to sadly hold off on. Because then they'll just take out both Snoms. I'm like, they use the GX attack, which they're going to do. Obviously, you know what's coming. It's very easy to do with the deck. I really am glad to see this deck taking off. I really like it. It's good to see Pokemon cards get use and to find something that's... Because eventually, at some point, someone's going to find a way to make something useful. That's what I liked about this. That's what I like about Yu-Gi-Oh! A big Yu-Gi-Oh! Player, sitting there... Old cards from the back in the day, from the past, and then suddenly, 10 years later, now it's like, holy crap, who thought you could do that with that? So they're going to go for the Snom, probably the other Mewtwo. Or I guess Mewtwo, this Mewtwo, Snom, and probably Dedenne. It's always Dedenne. Oh, both Mewtwo and Snom. Okay. They saw him as the bigger threat. Which is pretty smart. Go after the Mewtwo's. Alrighty then. And again, no draw support. Now that that's done, thank you. Now let's get rid of that big hand of theirs, alright? Let's get rid of that big hand. You don't need that big a hand there, guy. Or girl. I'm not paying attention, I don't care. Alright. I do have a water energy in there this time! And that'll take Victini down this time. And then I'll get attach another energy to him, so... I think I'm pretty safe. Put it into that one, because in case they'd pull it off again. The electric and that. Best to have a backup. Best to have a backup against the Bird Trio. The legendary Bird Trio. Just brings you back. Watching the old, back in the day when Pokemon first came out. Good times, good times. A lot of memories of my friends and my family and just the experiences of those, 98 to about, 2001. Good times with Pokemon. Good times. Alright, what do we got? Cute little green is going to help. No Welder this turn, so this Mewtwo is safe for now. Who are they going to get with green? And it's nice to see green still getting some use. Very good card, I still think. Very good supporter. Tra-la-la-la-la-la-la. Tra-la-la-la-la-la-la. Tra-la-la. Well, Mewtwo. Good thing I play stadiums in this, in this deck. They're gonna buy some time here. I still have a stadium. I still have a stadium. I should, if I can get the stadium, he is down. There we go. 6, 12, 18. That's 300. That's all we need. All right, come on. Yep, that's 300. That's it. Rocket splash, rocket splash, rocket splash. Why didn't it take that fifth one? You saw me click it. Oh, that's bullshit. If I frickin' lose on that, that's frickin' bullshit. Sorry for the cursing on that one time, but F this. I hit the damn thing. Oh, I frickin' hate when that happens. You go click, 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 click. All you gotta do is get rid of that, and then we're doomed again. Well, I guess I can win. I need to do 60. If I can get 3, if I can get energy on Frostmoth, attack with and attack with again. But, oh, this is stupid. Oh, nice. Unless they have it. Of course, they're going to stamp me, which is fine. I'm just losing, what, 2 cards? There we go. Might have to resort to that. Oh, thank heaven. Thank heaven they didn't have another one of those, because I would have been so angry. That would have been bullshit on that, so I feel like we should be okay here unless they do it again. Because I doubt Victini's going to do something. No! Oh, thank heaven I don't have the ability to shut off, but I think we're gonna be okay here. And I still predict a good win that was so aggravating BS. But let's continue to win this. And yep, they gave up. Awesome. This has been
Professor TCG.